Sometimes you have to let things die on the vine, which is super painful if you're somebody like me, but this productivity topic will help you in every area of your life. So let's get into it. So letting something die on the vine, that's what I call it, because if you have something that's alive, that's on the vine, and you have to choose to let it die, it's extremely painful for somebody like me who's a perfectionist, who's a bit OCD. I like things done. I like things done right. I don't like dropping the ball on anything. I don't like feeling like I'm dropping the ball on anything. But here's the deal. If you're going to grow something 10x, if you're going to grow your business as an entrepreneur 10x, if you're going to grow your trading account 10x, if you're going to grow your investments, if you're going to grow yourself, then you have to be willing to let things die on the vine. And here's what I mean by that. You can't run around and water 50 plants when there are 10 that are the most valuable, that's literally going to build everything that you want and everything that you desire. Because then you're giving 1/50th of your time and your energy and your bandwidth and your abilities to 50 different plants instead of the 10 that are going to lead to the garden that you want. And in our life and in our business, it's the same exact thing. You can't follow 50 different people because you're going to sacrifice the information that you really need from a few credible sources. You can't divide your trading opportunities into 50 different things. Otherwise, you're going to lose focus and miss opportunities on the biggest things. You can't divide your attention in your business to 50 different things when prospecting and sales and marketing, a handful of things, are the most important things that you got to hyper focus on. You got to focus on the things that are going to get you 10x, and the other things that may be important, but they're not the most important, you have to be willing to let those things die. And that is painful for somebody like me. Some people don't have a problem with it. They're all just about growth. It doesn't matter what it costs. It doesn't matter if there's dead bodies on the side of their path to success. You know, like literally it doesn't matter. Like winning is the only thing that matters to them. And I'm not like that. I'm a people person. I'm a people pleaser. I'm working on that because you can't live your life as a people pleaser. It doesn't work that way. But innately, that's like who I am in my innermost being. And so I have to work on this all of the time, and I have to analyze, and I have a productivity system that would shock you. When I travel around the country and even outside the country, and especially when I used to be on a speaking circuit and used to speak everywhere to over 600 keynote presentations, audiences as large as 14,000 people. I've spoken to so many different audiences, and the biggest question I ever got, the biggest question I ever got almost after every single talk that I gave, because I follow a principle that people won't hear you until they know you. So anytime I address an audience, I like to share part of my story so they get to know who I am, what my background is, and what I actually do, and then I get into the subjects that I'm talking about. The number one question I get after speaking engagements regularly was, how do I do everything that I do? Because I got a lot of stuff on my plate. I run a portfolio of companies. I have a sizable investment in different arenas, different areas of investing. I have a rental property. I have a farm. I have a 2.5-year-old son. I'm a husband. I'm passionate about ministry and head up some fairly large ministry projects. I read the Bible 7 days a week. I read personal development 7 days a week. I work out like crazy. I'm extremely active. I love to travel. I love so many different things. And people always ask, like, how in the world do you get all that stuff done? And the truth is, I have a productivity system where I'm always analyzing, I'm always planning, I'm always thinking about what's most important. What can I eliminate? What can I delegate? What can I delete? And maybe one day I'll teach you my productivity system, because it literally can change your life. It certainly has changed mine, and it's taken almost 2 decades to perfect to where I've got it now. And it'll get better in the next 6 months and in the next year, because it always gets better. But my point is, you have to get really, really good at saying no to things that you don't want to say no to. You have to get really good at saying no to opportunities that don't serve your biggest opportunity. You have to get really good at saying no to distractions that look like and that actually are a legitimate opportunity. You have to be able to shave these things off, and even though they're alive, and even though if you gave them attention they would bear fruit, They distract you from the most important things that you should be doing to 10x your life. And when I say 10x your life, I'm talking about your income, your impact, your family, your legacy, your health, your spirituality, things that matter in life. There are a handful of levers that make the biggest difference, and everything else has to be ignored. Everything else has to be delegated, deleted, forgotten about, or let starve to death in order for you to execute on the most important things. So go through your calendar today. Ask yourself, are these things really serving the most important values that I have? Are they the best use of my time? Are they the best use of my bandwidth? Are they the best use of my resources? Are they the best use of my energy? And if they are, keep them, highlight them, promote them, double down on them. But if they're not, it may be painful, but you got to get good at saying no. Saying no is what allows you to say yes to the most important things, and you can't say yes to everything, or you'll just be average in a lot of different areas of life, and average sucks. You want to be above average: health, relationships, marriage, children, ministry, mindset, education, finances. You want to be above average, so you got to say yes to the most important things, let everything else go. Today's going to be a great day, because I decided last night today was going to be a great day, and then I decided this morning it was going to be a great day. And it's going to be amazing. It's already been great, and it's going to get better. God bless you guys. We'll see you around. Bye for now.